It's so hot. It's so hot here again at Donington Park. Somebody bring me some water. Now, what a day we had yesterday, didn't we? And boy, oh boy, we've got even more action to bring you live today. It's going to be an absolute scorcher. It already is baking hot. It's what, 10:15 in the morning. It's only going to get hotter. Here's a little look at the weather forecast for the day. Let's bring that up onto the screen. As you can see, what, 28 degrees or so later today. Oh my word, I hope everybody in the paddock has certainly got their sunscreen, and it's gonna stay nice and safe. Plenty of water is going to be drunk today as well. Let's pop that image down. And yesterday we actually went into the paddock and there was quite a bit of fun and frolics going on. And here's a little look behind the scenes of what some of the drivers are doing inside the paddock to keep cool. We've got a cracking little video to show you. Roll VT.
At my seat and when it's sat under the taps. Absolutely epic, yeah.
This is motorsport though, isn't it? And this fun. Yeah. This is what we want.
Yeah,
this is what we love, right?
Blue sky racing, you can't beat it, can you? No. Might be a little bit uncomfortable for 20 minutes, but you don't really notice it until you start the cool down lap.
I was going to say, do you actually, when you're in race mode, I mean, you notice it in the assembly area because it's baking hot, but...
Yeah, not so much. You'd think you would, but yeah. Like, every now and again you'd be like, oh, I've got sweat in my eye. That's nice. I've actually poked myself in the eye trying to clean it out before going down the back straight at Snetterton. Like, oh, that was a mistake. Don't do that again.
Oh, we're getting out of it. Fantastic stuff there. I can safely say as well, I did not get wet either. Fortunately, the guys were very respectful enough to realise I had the microphone on and I didn't get wet. But as you can see, a lot of fun going in it. That wasn't the only one. Katie Twigger had a little paddling pool out and about with Ian Dowler and that team. A lot of fun out in the paddock up there. But like I say, a lot of hot action to bring you on track today. First up is the BCV8 Championship. Here's a little look at the timetable for Sunday the 18th of July here at Donington, so you can keep an eye on everything that's happening. We've got the BCV8 Championship first, followed by the Cockshoot Cup, and then a bit later the MG Cup and the Metro Cup. That is what we're bringing for you live today. First up will of course be the BCV8 Championship, and we nipped down to the paddock a little bit yesterday after race one to catch up with James Wheeler from the BCV8 Championship, and here's what he had to say. I'm not too bad, How are you?
Not too bad.
You had the race off, didn't you? So,
yeah, I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
So whose car are you in tomorrow?
I'm in Paul Raymond's car in the AB class.
Car. Fantastic.
So he finished, he actually ended up winning it in his class today because of the time penalty. But yeah, so I can't really not win it tomorrow, can I? Otherwise, he's going to be having a right go at me.
Well, you'll never get to race it again.
No, that's the thing.
So what's actually wrong with your car?
A fuel jet came out the side of the carb, and it runs 4 carbs, and I kept driving and melted some pistons. And yes, funding has meant got to hold off on this one. Yeah. To be able to buy 2 new pistons. Yeah. So we'll do that, and then yeah, be out hopefully at Silverstone. That's the plan.
Fantastic stuff. Well, best of luck tomorrow, won't you? We'll probably catch you in the assembly area anyway.
Yeah, have a little watch. It'll be good.
We will. Right. It's all right. See you later. Right, welcome back. Yeah, that was James Wheeler. You're just hearing a lot of noise. Got another qualifying session just heading out on track. I believe it might be the equipped GTS cars just heading out behind us. As you can see, they do make a nice sight actually, don't they? But that was the BCV8 Championship. We'll bring you live coverage of race 2 a little bit later. We'll be in the assembly area to catch up with the drivers. Once the BCV8s, we're going to then turn our attention back to the Cockshoot Cup as well. And yesterday we saw a thrilling race, didn't we? Carl Green picking up the outright win. We also went for a little walk around the paddock yesterday and caught up with a number of the drivers, and here's what they had to say. Live driver reaction after race 1. Joined by Carl Green, are we as well? That's good timing, isn't it? And he's just picked up his trophies. Carl, am I right in thinking, I know you've got driver of the day as well. You've got the whole lot, you've got everything.
I've got a full matching set.
Tell us about the race, because you looked in control throughout, to be fair, from where I was stood.
Yeah, it was, learnt a lot about the car at Silverstone. Dan and the team did some tweaks to suspension in between It made a world of difference. Car was so compliant, and that just gave me more confidence to push harder.
Yeah.
So I couldn't fault the car at all. Fantastic.
And I've got to say, actually, you guys are also running these stickers in memory of Chris Twigger as well. A lovely touch by everybody at the Cockshoot Cup, so thank you for doing that. Now, am I right? Was that your first race win with the Cockshoot Cup?
It was my first race win and my first pole. It's only taken 5 years, but I've got there.
Yeah, I feel flattered. First race we've ever done with the Cockshoot Cup. This man takes his first ever race win. Carl, well done. You're going to have a good enough time tonight, right?
I think I'm going to have a few beers, without a doubt, yes.
Don't forget, you've got to do it all again tomorrow, though.
Yeah. In moderation.
In moderation. Congratulations. Okay. Carl Green, winner of the Cockshoot Cup, outright anyway, certainly for, outright on a track and for class as well. Ian?
All right.
I'm very well. How are you? That's it. Get the cap on. Get the cap on. Yeah. Right, talk us through the race. How did it go for you?
How did I go? Well, heat exhaustion, eventually.
Yeah.
Quite tough. Okay, yeah.
What was it like? Because it was baking where I'm in. Look at my tan line. But for you guys, unreal.
Well, it's like being in an oven and then somebody turning the heat up to max as the race goes on. And then when the race finishes, you slow down, you don't get the heat flow through the car. And then it's like the heat has been turned up yet again. So just at the end, okay, you're just wanting to get out the car and you can't.
Yeah.
So you've just got to soldier on. Can take plenty of fluids. Yeah. They're really quite tough out there, even worse than Silverstone, I would say.
Yeah.
Because at least at Silverstone, you have the long straights, and you can actually sit there with your hand out the window, just get a bit of airflow, just while we're relaxing on the hanger straight and stuff. Here, it's turn.
I imagine the assembly area at Silverstone, because it was the old national pits, there's a bit of shade there, whereas there's nothing here, are you? Literally right out in the open.
The other problem is the race before, I think there's the MG Cup, I think there's a couple of offs there, there's a lot of transporters coming in, so we're held. Starting, if you get out of the car, it's no use either, because the heat's still there, you know. So you're just got to just sat in the car and just keep the blower on. It's all you could do.
I just spoke to Dave Greenbank, and he says his tip for tomorrow is to put ice in the car.
Yeah, good idea, yeah. Air conditioning unit you can just throw out the window.
Exactly.
You know, something like that, yeah.
I'll tell you what we'll do, at this assembly area tomorrow, we'll walk around with a giant fan and we'll just cool everybody down.
Yeah, good idea, Or just some cold ice or something, just whatever. Okay.
Lovely, and best of luck for tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thanks for talking to us anyway. There you go, great stuff. We had a lot of fun in the paddock with the Cockshoot Cup yesterday. Of course, we're bringing you Race 2 live with exclusive interviews once again with the drivers. You just don't get any closer to the action than with us here at My Supercar. Of course, once we finish with the Cockshoot Cup, we'll be then for time for Race 2 of the Cherish Vehicle Insurance MG Cup and Hickford Construction Limited MG Metro Cup. We saw a lot of exciting racing here with Richard Buckley taking the outright win in the MG Cup and Mark Eales getting the job done in the Metro Cup as well. Now, we did have a little walk around the paddock as well and caught up, first of all, with some of the MG Cup drivers, and here's what they had to say. And John Moore, guys, don't go anywhere. Your dad did well, though, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He's well happy with that. He got out of the car, he was buzzing, you know. Gave him a little pep talk before I got on it, and I said, don't do anything silly, but drive the wheels off it, and do not hold back. But he didn't, and he got out of the car. He's real happy. 4th place. Yeah. He couldn't be happier.
Weren't third though, was it, Ben? 3rd place debut race, Mallory Park last time out, and this man, a winner at Mallory Park as well. We haven't properly caught up since then. John, well done. Congratulations.
Cheers, mate.
How was today? Hot?
Hot. Yeah. Very eventful.
Yeah.
There's no magic today, I'm afraid.
No. It's, I didn't want to say, but it looked hectic out there actually because there was a big grid.
I got back to 4th or 5th behind Steve, and then Mark T-boned me, and that was it. Yeah. Threw me out. I lost power, and then I just had to pull off. So. Is everything all right for tomorrow? Yeah, I'm working on it now. Oh, great. Oh, there you go. Just do the alignment on it and stuff like that. I'll let you get it done then. Yeah, nice one. Cheers, boys. Thank you very much. Let's just grab Tony Howe. Like I said, wasn't allowed to start the race, but we do have confirmation, I believe. Tony, do we have confirmation? Are we racing tomorrow?
We've got confirmation. We are practicing at lunch break for two laps.
2 laps.
And then, hopefully, fingers crossed, we will be out in the race at 4:30. Is it?
Yep.
Started from back of the grid, so it should be.
Fantastic.
Excited.
That's the news we want. You can enjoy the evening now a bit.
So we're going to go home now and watch the F1
sprint
race.
Thing. Yeah.
And then come back and try and emulate them tomorrow.
Top man. That's great news, Tony. Cheers, excellent stuff. So Tony Howe will be starting tomorrow's race. That is brilliant. right, that was actually the Metro Cup, not the MG Cup. Apologies about that. Again, our video's a little bit cross-wired there. So that was hearing from the Metro Cup yesterday. Mark Hill's getting the outright race win there, but it's good to hear from John Moore, Ben Williams, and Tony Howe's going to be out racing this afternoon. He didn't get out in race 1. He is going to be, have it confirmed, he's racing in race 2 later today. And we definitely did get out into the MG Cup paddock as well. And here's what the Cherish Vehicle Insurance MG Cup drivers had to say after race 1. You must have known I was coming, right? Like, nice hat, by the way. I like that. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You look like you had it relatively in control. Anyway, certainly for the second half of the race.
Yeah, reasonably. Yeah, reasonably. Yeah.
Mike just couldn't get that close to you, and then you sort of. I mean, he got you at the start, but we expect that, don't we, in this Metro?
Yeah.
Where did you get him back out on the track? Because I didn't see it. Was it coming into Roberts, the final chicane? Or?
No, I think it was coming up to the Coppice, I think.
Coppice, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. You don't care, do you? You won the race.
No
one cares. No one cares. Of course, we've got to do it all again tomorrow, so more of the same, really.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to be on it tomorrow, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, round here, I've always been pretty quick. So it is my circuit, really.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, I don't know what happens tomorrow. Hopefully the same or something similar.
Top man, Richard. Well done. Enjoy the evening, won't you, buddy? Congratulations, Richard Buckley picking up the outright win. Fantastic stuff. We've got Maddie Maguire over here as well. Let's grab a quick word with Maddie, shall we? Maddie.
You all right?
I'm very well. Cooling off a little bit now, are we?
Just a bit, yeah.
It was baking out there. What was it like behind the wheel of the car?
Horrible.
Was it quite fun out on track though? There was a lot of action going on, wasn't there, with the Metros as well? There's so many cars out on the grid.
Absolutely,
what's it like?
But the action for me wasn't of the good kind, unfortunately.
No, but it is motorsport. Everything okay for tomorrow? We're going to be back out?
I'm definitely going to go back out, but yeah, if you buy new tyres, make sure you put them all the way around and not just on the front. The rear end just came round and seen me going off into the gravel several times, but yeah, all good from that.
Bit of a learner then, eh?
Yeah, just a bit.
Well,
be stingy.
Enjoy the night, forget about today and go again tomorrow.
A few beers tonight, that will do me.
That's it. Thanks very much. Cheers.
Right, cheers.
Take care, guys. There's Mr. Simpson picking up yet another podium.
My first podium here.
That'll do you though, won't it?
Yeah. I couldn't live with them guys. Once we got past the first couple of laps, tyres went off.
I saw though as you came over the line, it was hand out the window though, wasn't it? So you're happy?
Oh yeah, no, I was happy. I was pushing really hard throughout the race, so I thought I could still see him. So if something happens, I've got to keep going as hard as I can just to keep in the shot of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just ridiculous. I went and sat under those taps.
Do you know, I'm just saying to the camera, what is Mike Williams? We're not going to go anywhere near him right now. Leon, just have a look over here. Mike Williams, right in the middle there. What a giant kid, isn't he? Look at him. He's right in the middle, chucking water over everybody. What a kid.
Brilliant. Well, that's exactly the first thing I did. I came and got out of my seat and went and sat under the taps. Absolutely epic, yeah.
This is motorsport, though, isn't it? And this fun. Yeah. This is what we want.
Yeah,
this is what we love, right?
Blue sky racing, you can't beat it, can you? Might be a little bit uncomfortable for 20 minutes, but you don't really notice it until you start the cool down lap.
I was going to say, do you actually, when you're in race mode? I mean, you notice it in the assembly area because it's baking hot, but
yeah, not so much. You think you would, but like every now and again you'd be like, oh, I've got sweat in my eye. That's nice. I've actually poked myself in the eye trying to clean it out before going down the back straight at Snetterton. Like, oh, that was a mistake. Don't do that again.
Oh, we're getting out of it. Mike, just before you go, very, very quickly.
Hello, Ian.
You giant kid, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're a big kid, that's what
I told you I'd come here for fun. You believe me now, don't you?
I do believe you now. Look, I just spoke to Richard Buckley and he said you're going to be on it tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. I'll be back on it.
Yeah.
I'll be on it tonight first, though. Yeah. I mean, look, it's boiling hot.
You're having a good time.
There's a bit of water.
It's the only thing that matters. There
exactly,
you go.
Mate,
I better let you go.
Don't worry.
You're
lucky you've got a microphone and camera, that's all I can say, mate.
Yeah, we might have to leg it then. We'll see you in a bit, mate. There we go, more action there. That was what happened immediately after Matt Williams just got a soak. We did call, Matt Simpson, we just then caught up with Mike Williams as well. He's going to be on it today, isn't he? He's going to want to get back at Richard Buckley and take race 2. Of course, we're going to be live for that as well. It's going to be a fantastic day. Here's a little look at the circuit though. We've got a little image to show you of the Donington Park circuit and what the drivers are going to be faced with. Of course, the very first corner here at Donington Red Gate, that right-hander. It's taken more than 1 or 2 victims over the years, hasn't it? Then they head down Hollywood through the iconic Craner curves. The old hairpin on the right just snatches off to the right, doesn't it? And up the hill you go through Starkey's Bridge, the Schwantz curve and McLean's. That's a right-hander. It was actually just up there behind us. It's quite the corner. Then you come through Coppice. We saw a few retirements up at Coppice yesterday. Then down straight into Roberts. If we just bring that image down for us, because this is Roberts, literally right here, this final chicane. There was a bit of a bump yesterday in the MG Trophy cars, but this is Roberts, literally right here. It's a cracking way to finish here at Donington onto the Wheatcross Straight, and then they will be taking the checkered flag later this afternoon. Right, it is now time for us to get off because we've got to get set up, ready for the first race of the day for us, the second and final BC V8 Championship race of the weekend. I'm going to head off. We'll be back live in about 45 minutes or so for that. Don't forget, you can watch all of our live action on My Supercar on YouTube or Live Sport Now on YouTube. Just type them in, hit subscribe, watch it live and free in HD. All of our live motorsport in 2021. I've been Ian Waterhouse. I'll see you very, very soon. 45 minutes and we'll be back live for BC